Hi, Buzz.
What do you need? Be safe.
Best goods in the Isles. My wares are. You'll find no better in the city. Return to...
Mountains are mighty here. Plant our banners to mark what the Dragon Scale expedition has discovered.
Hey, Zin. Monk. Always nice to have healers. Team. Go. Today is Horde Day. 3 minutes for each PG. Much more like it. Well geared up. it's just my personal opinion, but if you have to play a healer, I think monks are probably the most funniest class to play in battlegrounds because it has so many CC fun abilities like a piece of the ring of peace. Being able to roll around is a huge fun, and it is a great healer. It's a great healer. So we have one priest and one monk healer on the enemy side. This red pal is pretty undergeared. And so is this evoker. I think all we just have to be careful with these two demon hunters, and we should be good. It's funny that every DPS of our on our side is a range classes, except for this rogue. So it's a range class versus melee class. Let's see who wins. I'm gonna take out this that was quick. Let's try to go after this undergeared players first. Come on. Shoot. Try to kill while we can. Run away. Sniper shots. Rapid fire. This should kill him. Let's hope waterworks is empty. Please. There we go. So the scoreboard says the toxic here is the key enemy DPS. So whenever I meet him, I'm gonna try to kill either toxic or siege. That's why what I intend to do. WW. I'm gonna try to save some time. I mean, buy some time. What? We lost the waterworks? My bad. That wasn't expected. Jeez. Where are you going, man? I'm not finished. I said, I'm not done with you. Not this time. Okay, let's stop fooling around and let's try to actually win this. Here's Toxic. As I said, we want to kill him first. Nether walk. One team, more DPS. True shot on. There we go. Completely wiped. Hey Pascal. Bonjour. Oui, ça va bien. Et tout? We are about to lose Waterworks. We should buy some time. We have other one from France. Welcome. Bienvenue. Oh, come on. I hate this lightning massive. Oh, X. Lost mind. Well, I do love that Alliance here is has not given up. Look at the death. But still, Alliance has not given up. Instead of just staying at the lighthouse, they are constantly playing offensive because they believe that they can still win this. All right. Let's go in. Yeah. Our team was able to recover mines by themselves. This is not good. Awesome heals. I feel like invincible here. I'm gonna go to head to mines because waterworks should be good. Should be good. And so is mines. I have so much respect for this alliance group. They don't give up. Despite look at their death. But they haven't given up yet. Awesome players. A true alliance. Run away. You won't be able to ruin my perfect game. GG. Oops. Not sure if I can call the last game one-sided. Because our total score was was even, I would say. But the kill death was uneven. It was pretty one-sided. Probably because we have a good healer on our side. Oh.
This space has become overly populated. Wrangle the wild drakes to your handlers, so we may take them to
Holy,
more
you need to get a merc buff, okay? Please request again with a merc buff. We are queuing it as board. Oh, sorry, buddy. I love queuing as horde in recent days because the queue time is so short. 3 minutes. Unbelievable. Okay, should I use burst shot? I don't think so. The only downside of playing horde in Twin Peaks is that I'm not able to use I'm not able to do much knockback kills. Because that only usually works when I'm defending the flag as an alliance. On the horde side, you don't get many chances. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna just join the first mid fight and try to kill everyone and go for the flag. Yes, Angangwo. Yes, I am Korean. I'm just regular Korean. Living in Korean. I speak Korean. Don't cross the river. Let them cross it. Especially melee classes. No ice block for you. Hmm. You're a huge fan. Thank you. Always glad to have more viewers from Korea. We have a warlock. Okay. And then oh, come on, kill the flag. Okay. Okay, warrior. AoE time. Oh, by the way, I do speak and read Korean. My first language is Korean, so if you feel you don't have to try to communicate in English. Nice. Great job, team. This mage has been trying to was trying to sneak in. I'm practicing to communicate English too. Yeah, whatever you're comfortable with. Whatever works for you. I also play WoW in NA server like you. Yeah. And you know that Korean WoW server PvP is dead. There are still some arena players. But considering that I'm a player who focuses on random battlegrounds, I can sentence that Korea WoW server is dead for PvP. There are no battlegrounds anymore. Very sad. Okay. RIP Korea. Yeah, RIP. And actually, that's what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do. So my motto is, uh, my all of my PvP contents are for entertainment. Like, I don't intend to guide anyone, because I know that I'm not good enough to make any guides, Everything I do is just for fun. And hopefully my plays or my clips can inspire others or just remind them how fun it was. It is. The PvP is. So I just hope that more and more people come back to play PvP, Battlegrounds in WoW, or at least try to try it. It's so fun. I think a random BG is a very, very, very fun content. Very casual. No stress. Come on, people. Killing the flag carrier won't be shouldn't be that difficult. Well done. Well done, team. Awesome work. The rocket man. What toy is that rocket? Yeah, I can tell you in 1 minute. So Holy, if you're watching, now is a good time to get your Merc buff and join the group.
This space has become overly populated. Wrangle the wild drakes to our handlers, so we may take them to a more open land.
Oh, the rocket that I used is not a toy. It's Tinker gem. The name of it is a Shadow Flame rocket. So you have to buy this gem, a Tinker gem from the auction house, and put it into the Tinker socket. Not just the regular socket. It needs to be a Tinker socket. For me, I had a helmet that had a Tinker socket. So the name should be...
Well then, let us proceed.
The Tinker Shadow Flame rockets. You just have to, all you have to do is just buy this and put it in a Tinker socket like I did here. And you will do the rocket. You don't need any profession, engineering. You just buy it. So I crafted this helm by using this order.
In or retreat.
And you just search for optical, and you'll be able to craft one for your own as well. Very easy. Anyone can have it. Hi, I'm new to WoW and love your videos. Is Hunter a good overall class? A good question. I say this again and again. If you are planning to main Battlegrounds, Hunter is probably the best class to play with. There are so many reasons to it, because it basically can do everything. It has stealth, and being able to stealth is always a huge advantage in PvP. It can do some crazy damage, both AoE and single target. You can up there are great CCs, traps, bursting shot, binding shot, and if you look at the scoreboard, and you don't cast spells, so you don't get interrupted. If you want to play a range class and if you play a caster, you will always be interrupted. As an instance, if you play a destruction warlock, you won't be able to finish your chaos balls casting because everyone will be looking at you and try to interrupt your spells. But if you're a hunter, you don't get interrupted because you're doing a melee physical damage. All you have to worry about is just CCs, stuns, fears. So again, if you wanna play battlegrounds, go for hunter. It will be a great start. Yes, homeboy. This helmet, the Shadow Flame rocket, does fail sometime. I hope it doesn't for critical moments. But I think the chances are, if I shoot five rockets, 1 out of 5, it will fail. Parachute is a cloak enchant, yes, and you need an engineering. You can get it from the Northern Engineering.
To mark what the Dragon Scale expedition has discovered.
You have to go to Northern Engineering, and it's called Flex Weave. Flex Weave Engineering. You only need 5 points for this, so you just have to like create like 10 cobalt. It's very easy. You can get them in 10 minutes. Your mount shadow looks like a skull dragon. Maybe. I like this dragon because this one is the only one that is quiet. I realized that other dragons, like the red ones, green ones, blue ones, they all make noises. And I don't like noises. I prefer a silent mount. Thank you, I am already level 70 and I didn't do any PvP yet. Yeah, if you haven't played PvP, try with random BG. Random BG would be the most casual and the easiest way to try PvP, experience it. If you need help, I'll be always happy to play with you. I cannot guarantee wins, but I'll do my best for it. All you have to do is just add me to your friend list. You can see the my code here. Blizzard battle tag, and just whisper me. Always first come, first serve. You don't need to be experienced. You don't need to have good gears. Just let me know. Seven minutes. This one takes long. Well, since I have to wait for 7 minutes for this BG, it better not be Seething Shore. It better be a good map like Twin Peak, War Song, or the Eye of the Storm. Isn't it a problem that my item level is only 413? No problem. No problem. Just do a couple rounds with me and you will gear up quickly. Always happy to have introduced Battleground to new players. Which class is your alliance character? I play different classes, but main is my main is Hunter. Actually, I think every single class are in the alliance. The only horde character is I have is a priest, shadow priest. Okay, the alliance is very well geared, so this is gonna be a tough one. Oh man. Shoot. This priest is so invincible. Good morning, T Wonky. Stand still for some AoE damage. If you just go back for 10 seconds, you will notice that the players or enemy players were stacked here. So that's why I always emphasize the importance of spreading out. Spread out, please. If everyone is stacked here, it's super easy for a DPS to just do AoE rotations and kill everyone, kill the whole group. Please, if you're playing Battlegrounds, spread out. We call it being cleaved. Um, so grouping up like that is a very bad idea. That is why I'm always dead in BG. Yeah. It's a very common mistake that people do. Whole team grouping up in a small area. Terrible idea. Okay, we have a big group here. Again, you can see the spells that I'm using here. And you will notice that if you look closely, you will notice that I'm using different rotations. So whenever I have a chance, like to do AOE, like if their groups are stacked, I always use multi-shot and then rapid fire or multi-shot, aim shot combo. That is my AOE rotation. But if they're like just single target, I don't use multi-shot for single targets. But if they're stacked like this, it's a perfect chance to spam multi-shot. Like topping the scoreboard as the DPS doesn't mean everything, but if your team does better DPS than the enemy team, it makes the game much more easier. Ooh. GG. Easy win again. Oop. XIS, you need to get a Merc buff, please. Hammer, I mean, Holy, if you're still watching,
This space has become overly populated.
please know
Wrangle the
that I'm
wild
still waiting
drakes
for
to our
you.
handlers, so we may take them to a more open land.
If you can just get yourself a Merc buff and let me know. I'm still waiting for the whole party get a Merc buff. Huh. I'm gonna need a translation for that. So, oh, it means, can you please give tips for hunters? That's a tough question. Well, if you're talking about macros, I don't use macros so much. The only thing that I use is probably this Eagle Eye one. It's this one. This allows me to just continue using Eagle Eye, rather than just coming back to myself. I can, using this, I can just stretch my Eagle Eye on and on. I can just continue using Eagle Eye. You can see that I can just continue on going. This is very useful for a war PvP, because sometimes you don't want to be noticed. If you want to ambush someone, you want to know where your enemies are
Looks like you could all use some resources.
without being noticed.
There's a saying for this. Survival of the fittest.
That's all I do for macros. Hey Thomas, how do we friend request you? It's very easy. So just here, you can add friend here, and you can put my battle tag here on this side, my battle tag is right here. It should say Hidden Blade 8 Sharp 1917. Your English is pretty good. Where did you learn that? There were times that I used to study in the U.S. and Canada. And for my work as well. I still work in Korea, but my headquarters are in the U.S. So I use English a lot in my work. I'm still working on it. I used to seeing you on the weekends, not Fridays. Yeah, yes, Thomas. True. But as I said, since I wasn't able to play, I wasn't able to stream on Saturday last week. So I promised that I would play extra on weekdays for this week. So today is the day. Yeah, XIS watching you is sharing his macros. Um, they are commonly used ones for arena or targets. And believe me, he's a very good PvP player, much better than me. I believe his main is mage, and his solo shuffle for mage was like 2100, 2200 was it? A very skilled player. Yeah, Panda. You can always play together on the weekends. So, so this is yeah. Oh, the one I use, a very simple one. So my talent is this one, and you will notice that both volley and the salvo have same cooldown, 45 seconds. So they always go together. So the macro I use is this one. Very simple one. Show tooltip salvo, use salvo, and then use volley. This way you can just use both spells by one click. And probably the most commonly used macro for me would be this one, laugh. Okay, who's spamming the earth shield on me? We have a 2. Who is it? Oh, it's a SAS group. I didn't notice that. Who's spamming earth shield on me? The iconic troll laugh. Yes. I definitely had to have my laugh on macro. Because I need to type in quickly for my clips. I'm introducing the SAS group here. Where are they? Where are you, Sabino? Oh, here you are. The Sea Against Solitary group. One of the strongest horde team that I face in random BG. This time I'm playing with them because I'm queuing as horde. Mostly I fight against them and it's very, very difficult. Trying to go after the mage. Come on, use ice block. Ice block. There you go. The Cultural laugh is like a demoralizing shout. True. I guess every laugh is demoralizing, but you gotta hear a regular Draenei one. Oh. In my opinion, regular Draenei's laugh is the most I can't speak. Disrespectful laugh ever. Again, Alliance is stacked, making it easy for me. You gotta love when everyone is stacked up. Makes it very fun for DPS classes like me. By the way, I think this alliance group is very strong. Oops. Ah, see ya. I'm in trouble. Oh boy. Although we are still winning, I think this alliance group is very strong. They fight well. I don't think we would be winning if our group wasn't SAS group. The alliance is a strong team. I think are very good healers. Their DPS is not that great, but their healers are awesome. Hmm. Oh, we have a newbie guarding stables. The stable looks juicy to me. Let's try oh, never mind. Oh, I'm the only one guarding lumber mill. Now we have good drink here. So games like this, as I always say, always try to identify enemy key players. In my opinion, the enemy key players are these two healers, the Bilbo and Sosal. So whatever I do, I just wanna click them and check where they are, and I wanna go to a fight where they are. Looks like we have some fighting going over in farm, but I'm not gonna go there, because the enemy key players are not there, so that I'm sure our team would be handle them by yourself. Oh. Do you have an open spot in your group? Yes, Fusion, I have. I think we have room for 2 more. Sniper shot. Of course. Welcome to the group. I'm assuming that was you, Fusion. No, we lost lumber mill. So yes, while you're waiting, I'm assuming you can get a merc buff for yourself. Yeah, please get a merc buff. We are queuing as horde. Alliances being able to go for merc buff and play the horde side means horde are the underdog faction for this expansion. So we have to support horde, and it always feels good to play the underdog faction. That's our whole concept. I think I can just kill him by flying through. Let's see. Yep. He is so weak that I just used the rapid fire on my way flying. I killed him. You say horde is the underdog fact. Oops. Anyway, yes, the Horde is the underdog, at least for PvP. I don't know much about PvE, but we always need more Horde players on the battleground. Yes, it was PvP, like in the Shadowland expansion, Alliance was the underdog. It was Horde who was able to go for mercenary mode, to play battlegrounds. But for Dragonflight, it has switched. Horde is the underdog now. We have more Alliance players in BG than the Horde players. Which I understand, because sometimes when I join the Horde side, in random BG, we have a serious moral issue in the Horde faction. I don't know why, but if people are wiped in the first big fight in BG, everyone just starts to leave. And any player who joins the BG later, they don't play that hard. They just choose to chill. It's very hard to play the Horde side sometimes. Hey, we have a rogue. We have a rogue here. Finally, we always need a good rogue that can go for objectives. Oh, by the way, there's nothing that you have to do when you're playing together. This is random BG. Just do whatever you want to do. There are no rules, no restrictions. Just try to have fun. So no burden. Don't feel stressed, please. Oh, Kotiran. Nice. Do whatever you want, but you must win. Yeah. If we win, that would be nice. Let's try to steal the Berserker buff. You want to go after this DK Lace. Because I know him. He's a really good DK here. You wanna, you don't wanna do, let him, set him free. I'm in trouble. I'm in so much trouble. Oh, help. That was so close. Nice running. Thank you for running the flag. It always takes courage. Carry flags. Awesome work. Well done, well done. Jeez. They got you. Run! Run, Forrest. Thank you for running. We have a very intense mid fight going on. Their healers are so good, keeping everyone alive. But it is you who are breaking the balance here. You have carried the flag for the team. Thank you. So hard to kill players. Oh, finally. Finally. Um, oh, we have a hunter here. Where are you going? Oh man, the hunt is on. Don't touch our flag carrier. Run, Nokin. How do you deal with BM hunters and their pets or MM hunters? Is it just DPS race at that point? Um, so that's a good question. For BM, well, everything depends on the situation. Uh, One of the downsides of BM and their pets is that they have hard time going between floors. So let's say you're fighting in Twin Peaks. I mean, in Warsaw. Um, so basically, you need to find a way to, you know, snare the pets when fighting against BMs.
Speak, friend.
As for fighting against marksmanship, the key is avoid their rapid fire. The rapid fire is the key DPS spell for marksmanship hunters. So whenever you find your enemy using rapid fire, use feint death, or stun your enemy when they're using it. So and if you're talking about BG, always trust your team. Always try to fight with your team instead by fighting alone. It is always to have more people fighting with you on your side, and it's PG. You have to. The one of the easiest strategy is outnumber your enemies. Yeah. Hammer, please take your time. It's okay. We forget it all the time. I forget it all the time, so no problem. Yeah, everything is different if you're playing rogue. Rogues are born to go for 1v1. So if you're playing rogue, you wanna try to make a 1v1 situation. If your classes, if you're not playing rogue, and if you have to fight against a rogue, just try to stay with your teammates. Yeah, if you're playing MM, always if you can, try to open with sniper shot. It is the one of the strongest opener. And it's quite easy though. It has a very long range. You can stay in stealth while using it. So just try to use it whenever you can. It's very useful to kill tankers because it goes for like 20% of your maximum health. Very, very useful. Camouflage, sniper shot, a perfect combo. I guess the greater pyro of fire mages have has similar mechanics, but fire mages cannot stay invisible while casting their greater pyro. Whenever they start casting greater pyro, their invisibility will fade off. But for sniper shot, your enemies won't know it. Until you finish your casting your sniper shot. So always try to think what your enemies would hate the most. If you are playing a rogue, you would hate that if your enemies just stay together all the time, group up, no one is left behind. It's very hard for rogue to fight like that. Fight like in a situation like that. If you're playing mage, the last thing you wanna experience is marksmanship hunters coming after you all the time, interrupting every single spells that you cast. You don't want that as your mage. And think about those situations and play like that. Who's Weed Runner? The notifications for enemy defensive and cooldown is an add-on. It's called the Don't Cast. This one. This one shows you whenever enemy uses key defensive spells like Ice Block, Bubble. It's very useful. I'm gonna position myself here. Maybe not. Yep, I think for tonight I have done some enough group fightings. So I'm gonna try go for like small fights, like 1v1, 2v2, 1v2. Hey Adam, can you come here please? This way. This way. Don't be shy. Whoa. Thank you for the ride. Oh no, this one is one-sided. This is way too one-sided. Probably I'm running into SAS group too often tonight. It's always nice to play with or against them, but sometimes this makes fighting with them makes the game too easy. So I'm gonna try to avoid getting into a same BG group for the next one. probably maybe I queued in right after after each BG. That's the reason that why we are bumping into each other again and again. So I'm gonna just wait for like two or 3 minutes before I queue in for the next round. One-sided game is no fun. So I'm gonna just wait for 1 or 2 minutes before queuing for the next one. Meanwhile, let me check if there's any Discord updates. "16-year-old me on World of Warcraft helping a 27-year-old woman through a divorce." So let's try to wait for like just a 1 minute more. And have the SAS group go in to other BG.
The city's finest weapon.
Looking for something in particular? A satisfactory arrangement.
Okay, let's queue in. I hope that this pause that we had here helped us to keep our distance from the SAS group. They are on their own game and I'm on to my game.
The mountains are mighty here. Plant our banners.
And South Group, yes. Oh, were they there in the previous one? In the last, the Eye of the Storm. I think I've noticed one of their name. I didn't pay too much attention to our group, but I think I did see one of their names. Yeah, South Group is always also a very strong horde team. I guess that's why our last game was so one-sided. We had both SAS and South Group together. Yeah, they are pretty good too. They are pretty good.
These birds look innocent.
I suspect they hide great power beneath those feathers. See if you can harness it.
My my add-on, I have to reset for my add-on.
These birds look innocent. Too innocent. I suspect they hide great power beneath those feathers. See if you can harness it.
No, not the seating shore. Oh, there were 3 groups. No wonder. It must have been a nightmare for Alliance. I feel so bad for the Alliance. So the enemy, the Alliance has 1 healer, and he is unfortunately somewhat undergeared.
Well, you'll have to do.
So that looks juicy to me. I'm gonna go after him.
Champions of the Horde, we have found azurite deposits on some wretched island off the perilous coast. It is your duty to secure it in the name of the Dark Lady. Your mission here is simple. Collect every bit of azurite and leave nothing for the Alliance to find. I trust that isn't too hard to grasp. Down there, azurite! Take it for our war chief. And should those Alliance get in your way, litter the beach with their corpse.
Oh, right next to me. Wait, am I the only one here? Where's our group? One shot? Oh man. Use traps to get the pets off of me. We are in trouble. We are in trouble. Every time I open up with sniper shot while stealth, it unstealths me. You'll be able to stay stealth until your bullet is fired.
I better not see the Alliance getting them before you do.
Where's our healer? Okay. Let's try to stay with our healers. You are. Oh man, hordes are. I mean, Alliance is everywhere. Come on, one base.
There are more.
The last thing you want to do is blaming your healers. Always be thankful for any heals that they do.
Supplies
We are able to play
I better not
Battlegrounds
see the
because they are
Alliance
healers.
getting them before you do.
Never complain about their heals. It's never the healer's fault. Probably is our DPS was not strong enough to out damage their heals. Anyway, will you be streaming long? I'm late to the stream. Jesus man, maybe for like another 30 minutes. One or two more BG. Jeez. It's impossible to get any kills here.
Grab these supplies if you need them. but don't lose sight of the Banshee Queen's prize.
When you play Merc Core, do you use your regenerating ratio? So I'm playing Journey, and if I go Merc mode, I turn to Tauren, so I get this stump here. I don't use it often because I'm not used to it yet, but I do try to use it. It's a great spell to save yourself.
Too innocent. I suspect they hide great
Hey Thais,
power beneath those feathers. See if you can harness it.
thank you for dropping by. I'll see you in the weekends. Please get your Merc buff. Oh, I don't have my Merc buff. I'm on my way to refresh mine.
Magraw, strength. Thrall for the Horde.
The Keepers gave us thought.
Loktar.
Welcome to the Isles.
I think your sniper shot is good.
What do you need?
SVV, but can you get your Merc buff, please? You can do it while waiting. Yes, and there are some times that your camouflage just fades away in BG with no reason. Yeah. So Nassar, talk to SVV. Talk to him, Nassar, and get a Merc buff. Say that I will fight alongside the Horde, and you will get this buff here, the mercenary contract. We can't queue without you having this buff. There we go. Yeah. No, we're good, SVV. You don't have to do anything now. Just wait for the queue, and let's go for Horde. So whenever you talk to Nastar and say that you will fight with the Horde for now, you get this mercenary contract buff. And if you queue BG with this buff, instead of joining the Alliance, you join Horde side. And that's what we are doing tonight. We are going for the Horde side. So I think my next one, next BG with the last BG for tonight. I mean for this morning. I do hope that I can get some good source for my clips. I don't think I had one for tonight. I mean for this morning. Nice ride. A dragon with thunder. Is it from Dragonflight? I think it looks like one of from the Pandaria. Mist of Pandaria. Temple of Kotmogu. Yeah, same here, XIS. This is gonna be the last one for me as well. So I'm gonna stream again tomorrow at the same time. From 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. US Eastern Time. Hey, it's Katy Perry. Sin, you're here. You're back. Oh, it's the we ran into the SAS group again. Ugh. The Temple of Kotmogu is a playground for MM. All you have to be careful with is DKs grouping you in back to the middle. Other than that, you're gonna be fine. Just if you're playing hunter, don't worry about picking up the flag. Leave it to others. Your job as a hunter is shooting down the enemy flag carriers. Hunters are the best class to shoot down enemy flag carriers in this map. Just so focus on killing and let the others worry about picking up the orb. Where are they? Where is everyone? Why is no one standing here? For World PvP, would you go MM Hunter or Rogue? I think both classes are good. But if I have to pick one, I'm gonna go for Rogue. That's because rogues can reset better with the ambush. The only competitive advantage hunters have is the tracking. That you can see your enemies on your map here. But since the Weiz add-on, the WEIZ add-on, you don't need tracking anymore if you get some help from add-on. So I guess a sub-rogue, especially sub-rogues. Sub-rogues are known for very strong and a very short cooldowns. They are a perfect class for just ambush, kill, and disappear. I guess the hunters are better for just doing constant DPS, being a steady and a stable DPS in BG. If you're farming sparks in massive team fights, I will still pick MM. Yeah, so true, so true. If your goal is farming sparks, MM is better because you can shoot your enemies from far, far away. Stay safe. But if you wanna, like, stalk people, make people mad in World PvP, you wanna play Rogue. I love rogues you can stealth in, do the dead stealth out. Yes, so true. And rogue is a very unique class, and I think rogues are designed for PvP. What is the name of the tracking add-on you said? It's called the WEIZ. this one, Wheeze PvP. So what it does is like here, whenever there's a hostile enemy player, it pops up here. So you click them, and you can find them, find where they are. So with this add-on, you can always notice that you can notice when there's a hostile enemy player around you. So you don't really need tracking here. I also love Rogue for War content. If you have quest objective, just go in, click in, and yeah, it's like Mission Impossible, right? I love leveling up rogues. Yeah, SVV. Yeah, I would love to do a more. But I'm a little exhausted now. But don't worry, I'm gonna come back. For another stream tomorrow. So I hope to see you again. And have more fun. Until then, GG. And thank you for watching.